here is the first of 4 figures. You get this Master Chief, you get a beautiful Cortana figure, you get Captain Lasky, and then you get a miniature AI Roland. Roland AI, I should say. But very, very nice. This is obviously the Halo 5 Master Chief. So this is the same mold as the last mold of the Master Chief. However, what the really only special thing about this figure is his visor. It's the detailing around the visor. The black painting around the visor is very, very nice. It's a very nice figure. But that detailing around the visor really is what makes this Master Chief special. And then that's the new Halo 5 assault rifle mold. Because this is the most. This is the first time I've bought a Halo Mega Block / Mega Construx set in, I think, 2 or 3 years. I have a massive Halo Mega Blocks collection, but it's much, much older sets. So this is one of very few, might be one of 3 Halo 5 assault rifle molds and just the weapons in general. I want to show you the oldest, the oldest version of the Master Chief, like the last mold of it. So, well, this is the same mold. It's just this is the last figure of Master Chief you can get. It was in a Pauline bag, and so it's the exact same mold. New style of figures where you have to put them together and everything's interchangeable. But this one's a much darker paint job. So I wish it wasn't as dark as this, but it was darker. So like kind of in the middle. I wish that's what we got. But you can see the difference from having a visor without the detailed paint around it and then having it with the detailed paint. Now here is Spartan Palmer. And this is a very, very awesome figure and the greatest representation of Sarah Palmer you can get. And this is how they look together. So that's very, very nice, I think. Now I want to show you the next figure. Here's Captain Lasky. Now this is a really nice representation of Captain Lasky. He looks really, really good. Yeah, you can see he's got a special little pouch. Wow. But a very nice figure. Now, the one thing I have to say about this figure is his detailing, the gold detailing. I don't know if you can even see that because of the lighting, but it's barely noticeable. But there's gold detailing right there, and it's just so just dark. Like it's gold. It's gold detailing, but it's so dark that it's barely noticeable. And that's not good. I would have much rather had a yellowish orange and actually be able to see like from far away, because if the camera can't pick it up and I can barely see it as it is, it's just really, really just really, really bad. I'm actually gonna bring it close to maybe try and so you can see it. See, so there it is, but just the way the color is, like it's way too dark. Or see, that's but it's like barely noticeable from far away. So I would have rather had an yellowish orange. The face is really good though. He looks kind of pissed, I guess. Very serious. He doesn't look happy to say the least. But so that's Captain Lasky. But I did want to make a comment about that gold detailing, since this is a review channel and I have to give my opinions. But that's Captain Lasky. Let's take a look at Cortana. And here's Cortana, and she looks absolutely wonderful. I got really lucky with my face molds. The eyes are really, really good for Captain Lasky and Cortana, even though Captain Lasky looks like he's pissed off all the time. But a really nice mold of Cortana, and I just think it's absolutely awesome. This is the first full-size Cortana figure I own. I had seen the hero ones. I just never bought it. Actually, I might want to buy the Dr. Halsey hero figure when I see it next in stores. But this is a really nice molded Cortana. If you're going to display it, I suggest you do it in an area where there's sunlight, because the figure really glows in the sunlight. And the way the mouth is too, you can really only notice it in the sunlight. I don't even know if the camera. I'm going to bring it closer so hopefully the camera can pick it up. And I think it's raining now. Come on, focus. Okay, so you can see that there is a mouth. It's just kind of like really unique how, see, so it looks like reddish, like a lipstick too. So very, very nice Cortana figure. Very happy with it. And I'll show you guys Roland when I open up the Infinity and show you the interior. But so those are the figures, and Sarah Palmer as well, like I showed you. So now let's take a look at the UNSC Infinity itself. What a beauty. Fully complete. But I did have some problems with it. So all of the bags are ordered. They're numbered from 1 to 38, which is great because it means that you don't have to dump all of the pieces out onto your table and sort through them like a puzzle. So, you know, that's a good thing. But however, I did have in 2 instances where they gave me the wrong piece or a completely different piece than the one I needed. So one internally here, it's beneath all this paneling. So this section of paneling, it's right about there. So that's not the biggie. However, the biggie you might have noticed when I did the rotation, the full rotation automatically. There are those nice forward engines. And the issue lies right here. That is the piece that is on the other side, the opposite side. And they gave me 2 of that piece. So instead of the lines like that, it's like that, which it's not bad. I was able to make it work, and I was able to make all of this flow still, but I do have to request that piece. So I want to explain a little bit of the detailing for those of you who don't know the Infinity that well. Sorry about the wind in the background, but so these right here, these sections, these are all hanger bays. These are hanger bays right here. And actually, I would have liked if they were done in blue, maybe even like some detailed blue pieces, some detailed blue decal pieces, so you would know that they're hanger bays, because those are the those four on each side, so 8. Those are the most distinctive hanger bays on the Infinity. However, underneath the UNSC Infinity's name plate, which actually lights up on the ship, and I'm really glad that all of the windows are done in white, because that's actually proper. And the UNSC Infinity on the actual ship is in white as well. So, but below those, there are 6 to 8 hangar bays, and that's what I believe that these sections right here are. However, it just looks like normal detailing. So if you don't know the ship as well as some Halo fans, then you might not know what that detailing is. It just blends in with the rest of it. Those 6 those hangar bays right there, I'm okay with. These should have been done specially. So these sections right here, these sections right here, they're actually missile silos. She is a gigantic beast. Look at those antennas, all that. Beautiful, beautiful ship. So I'm going to teach you guys a tip that's going to make your building experience easier when you get this. So I'm going to try to do this carefully. Okay, so this section right here, there we go. So there is supposed to be four right here. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know if you can see that. So those, there's supposed to be 4 of them, and they want you to put them there. So instead I put that one in the center, and it just goes right on perfectly. So that's a building tip that will make your building experience with the Infinity a little bit easier. But I want to be a good review channel, and I want to, really help you if you watch my reviews, help you understand what you're buying, the goods and the bads of the sets. And the fact that the bags are numbered, that is a very good thing. It makes, the building process easier and more fun, because when I bought my Halo Mega Blocks, or not Mega Blocks, my, not Halo, my Mega Blocks USS Enterprise, I had to dump all 3,000 pieces onto my table and sort them out like a puzzle, and it took like a month for me to build, because I had to look through all those pieces to build it. So, the fact that the bags are numbered are good, but be aware that you might come across some pieces that are going to that you might get 2 of the same piece. So you might have some of the wrong parts or completely missing parts in those bags, and you're gonna have to order them. But luckily for us, Mega Bloks customer service is really good, and they send the pieces really fast. So that's really good on there, and they've come really, really far. And I don't buy many Mega Bloks sets anymore, but I'm really glad that it's like that. So actually, I want to teach you guys something. So these sections right here, these are actually foreigner sections right here. These are foreigner pieces. And they float, they hover separate from the ship. So you might not know that, but that's actually a pretty cool fact. So I want to show you guys the internal sections of the UNSC Infinity, because supposedly this is for, you know, kids to play with, right? Yeah, no, you're not. I don't think, you know, unless you're a really lucky kid and you have some really rich parents that, you know, they've got a great source of income, and they're like, hey, you know, it's Christmas and we saw this, we know you love Halo 5, so here's UNSC Infinity. Have fun spending the next week building it. This is realistically for adults. It's a massive display piece measuring in almost 32 inches, but it's very in length, but it's very compact. In this section, on this top section right here, they put a little armory. And so it opens up very, very easily. It comes right off because it's only got 4 lock-on points. And you just pull it out and boop. And if you're wondering if that was super hard to pull out, I did it with one hand and I'm not that strong. So you've got a Spartan laser, a sticky detonator, 1 frag, and then you have a shotgun, battle rifle, and 2 SMGs. I don't know why I had to say it in voices. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm voiceover gaming. I love my voice acting. So, yeah, and it also comes with a Halo 5 assault rifle. These are the new molds for the battle rifle, the shotgun. So these are actually the first variants I have of these. Or, I might have some others, but yeah. So there, the assault rifle is with Master Chief, as you saw earlier. But that comes on and off really, really easy, and you can just put that back, boop. See, you don't even have to look down there to do it, but there it is. Nice, see the nice cord, and it just goes on, boop, and you're good. And in this section, this is got a, you know, flat panel, so it doesn't connect on this point. It connects to this point. So you just ease this off and take the section off. And inside, you can see you have your interior. Actually, I forgot to put these up. So you see you got the nice little keypads, and that's what I was talking about with the hangar bay. Look how much detailing is on such a small piece. You know, they could have totally done that with the hangar bays. I don't even care if they raised the price by $5. It just would have been nice. Just saying, you know, it's just an opinion what I would like. And then there's Roland. It's actually my first Roland. I do want to get the Mammoth, the Signature Series Mammoth. I definitely want that. This is the exact same piece, nothing special. It's just the same piece, but very nice. So that's the play feature. But realistically, we all know once we build this, it's getting displayed, and you're gonna have to make room for it, of course. But I wanted to show you that. Ooh, there we go. Boop. And it's back on securely. Or not. And it connects to that way. Okay, so there we go. But yeah. So, what else can I say about it? I mean, it was really fun building. Unlike me building my Star Trek The Original Series Enterprise by Mega Bloks, you know, I knew that. I know the ship, you know, so I knew exactly what I was building. But this, you know, it's kind of like just a fun build because you don't know, you know, it's just a new experience for you, right? And, okay, so this section right here, this is ingenious design. I would, if I had money right now, I would specifically send money to, extra money on top of what I paid for this set, which it retails for about $225 Canadian. The whole total was $260, and that's with all the shipping and everything. I bought it off of Amazon, and I was lucky to get my hands on it. There were only 8 available when I saw the link on another site, and I clicked on that link, and then I went and it brought me there, and it was 8. And at the end of the next day, at the end of the other night, you know, the next day's nighttime, they were all gone. So that lets you know how fast, you know, they went out. But this design right here, the way these panels go together, it's ingenious. I just think that it was supposed to come out last summer, and it was definitely worth the wait. So
Don't wait. If you can get your hands on it, spend that money. It is worth it. If you love Halo and you love the Infinity, buy the ship. I highly suggest it. Just remember that you might have to order some pieces, so keep that in mind.